Alrighty. Okay, guys. We are on Mississippi River. I know you can't see him, but Chad from Fields to Water is right there. Chad and Dee from Fields to Water right there. And on this side of me, got my cousin Austin Orange be sitting right there. And you can't see him, but over on the other side of him, over there, you've got Jerry Parker from Parker Pursuits. On the other side of him, you've got Cotton Picking Fishing, Miss Stephanie, and Fishing and Freedom, Mr. Richard Cluck. And on our side of him, you got Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors. And they're going to be joining us here on the stream, so you won't be just watching me here later. We'll get something going. I sent them out an invite. So hopefully we get something going here tonight. I'm fishing right here on the boat ramp because I've done enough hiking for one day. I'll back my truck down here and just throw my crap off on the bank. The rest of them can go through the woods all they want. Even Chad, he's way down there. So more power to him. All right, 11 people in the house. Let's go back and see who all we got in here so far. Big Slim 91. Hello, welcome in. Hillbilly Moonshiners, great to see you. Dale Hayes Slip, my brother, what's going on? Dave Garcher, good evening, good evening. Catfish Biking, Zach, buddy, what are you doing? Quiet Man Curtis, what up, Curtis? Good to see you. Guys, we'll try to get something going here. Jerry Parker is doing his little thing down there right now. And when he gets caught up with that, I've sent the invite out to Chad and Chris from Hooks to Hammocks, Chris and Telly. That's pretty bad. I can remember their names, but I start forgetting their channel because I call them Chris and Telly all the time. I forget Hooks and Hammocks. Fishing and Freedom has the link, as does Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors and Chad. So hopefully they'll join us here shortly because they are just a stone's throw from where I'm sitting right now. But this stone can't throw that far because Chad's right down there on that little stick it out point. See where it's sticking it out? That's where Chad's at. He's sticking out right. You see that where it's sticking out and there's a lump right there? You see that lump on the bank? That's Chad. The Chad is the lump. Gene Tillman, welcome in. What's going on? Remember to hit that thumbs up. Thank you, Steve Ransom. Appreciate you. Chucky, good evening. I'm hoping these guys get on some fish here because it's been slow today. Parker got a 63-pounder this morning before the rest of us was finished drinking our coffee. So he did good. He's already in the running for the $500 from Mad Cats again this week. Let's see if one of us can take him out. You don't know. We'll see. It probably ain't going to be me where I'm fishing at right now because I'm fishing on the boat ramp. PB Catfishing Paul Boyd, how you doing? Good to see you. The rest of the guys will probably be joining us here shortly. I'll be watching for them. I sent them the link. Let's see if they'll take the bait. Chris and Telly, I think, are back at camp, holding down the fort. Mike Sampson, Sampy, how you doing, buddy? Good to see you. I got the generator over here. We'll get it fired up in a little bit. Let's see if we can't get some action going tonight. The day bite was super slow, and we traveled 100 miles a day up and down this river. So we're going to see if the night bite's a little better. River Rat 3030, Ernest, my brother, what's going on? Good to see you in here, my friend. I'm going to give it till 10 o'clock tonight. If we don't have a fish on the board by 10 o'clock, I'm going to go back to my campsite, build me a fire, and crack open an adult beverage. Count on it. It's going to happen. It'll probably be more likely than me catching a big giant fish. But Jerry Parker caught a 63-pounder today, right underneath that willow tree, right there. So he ain't far. He's back in that spot again. Jerry Parker is right underneath that willow tree right there. That one. That's where he's at. All right, we've already got a guest in the basement. Let's get him up here. Who we got? It is our buddy Chad. There we go.
Indeed. Thanks for.
How you doing, Chad? I can see you down there, baby. Looking good on that bank.
Yeah, I don't have my tripod and I don't have lights.
Okay. Well, oh, did you say lights or lice?
Lights.
Because we don't care if you're scratching your. If we see your phone shaking a lot, we know you're scratching your lice. And if you look straight ahead from Chad down there and follow the Mississippi River, when you see that first big clump of trees right there on the right, that's where the rest of us are sitting at. Chad's got to be special and go upstream.
No, Chad was told he was not allowed to hang out over there.
What?
And that I had to come all the way over here away from you all.
Are you kidding me? I wasn't included in that vote.
Yeah. It was a note that was given to me in Danny Stone's handwriting.
I don't think so.
It was in crayon, so I know it was.
I was told you wanted that spot because you caught that monster flathead there today.
I did.
And you said everybody stay out of your spot.
It was 1 pound shy of the state record.
I know it, dude. It was massive. And that's what I was told. They said, Chad's going back down there where he caught that monstrous, huge, unbelievable flathead. He said, you guys stay out of my freaking spot.
Yep. Even Matt won't come fish by. I thought Matt was going to come down here and fish by us. No.
Well, you know, everybody wants to sit by Jerry Parker all of a sudden because they said, well, he's catching them, so he must be on the spot. What they don't realize is there's no point in going and sitting by Jerry Parker. After Jerry Parker fishes a spot, it's fished out. So that's where they're screwing up. Small Water Charters, John, what's up, brother? Good to see you in here. Yep, Parker done fished that hole out this morning. He caught them all.
Well, I'm waiting on D to catch a fish.
There you go. Man, I'm really hoping you guys get on something.
Me too.
I hate that you came all the way up here. But see, the Mississippi River, we don't have just like, we don't stockpile a bunch of little fish in here. We have a few big ones scattered out here and there.
Yeah. So yeah, that's the way Ohio is too. We only have like 3 fish, and I catch the same teener over and over and over. J-Dog catches all the big one over and over and over.
I hope you get on something big. The thing I'm concerned about is if you get, you know what? Let's dream for a minute. Let's just dream for a minute. Let's say you hook onto an 80 or 90 pounder. What is your game plan for getting it up that straight up bank that you're sitting in front of?
I'm gonna be like, Daddy, come help! We got a big old net.
I'm trying to figure if you get on something that's 80 or 90 pounds, I'm gonna have to beat feet and run down there and bring my net and climb down those rocks and get that fish.
I'll say my net's over in the truck too. I said, should we grab the net? Nah.
Yeah, gonna need that. You know what? That's when you need the net the most, is when you didn't bring it. So
that's what I'm hoping for.
That's what D's hoping for.
LG Bass, welcome in, Tom. Good to see you. Said hello, Daddy. And D the Flathead Whisperer. Absolutely. Mid Tennessee Hog Catcher. Welcome in.
Got your name
now. Oh no, it says D and Flathead Whisperer.
He wants to go fishing, but it's been raining. He needs a rest. He's tired, and he's tired of being wet. Well, the folks around here were saying the same thing last night. They got a little bit damp on them.
There's a big old log coming, barreling right at you.
That one.
I think that's that one that I carved for Jerry Parker. It says Jerry Parker sucks on it.
Yeah, you know what? Those logs would quit floating by my lines if you'd quit throwing them in down there.
Oh,
sorry, we were aiming for Jerry's lines, not yours.
Yeah, we were aiming for Jerry's lines.
Okay. Well, I'm only throwing out about 40 or 50 feet, maybe. I'm fishing right off the bank. Jerry Parker's out there probably a good 60 yards. So I'm saying you got a pretty good chance of getting hooked up on a Jerry Parker today with that log.
If you look to your left, it's a big old stump head coming right at him.
I see it. I'm looking at it right now.
Freaking
can see
nap
it
is
right
all
there.
up in my face.
Yep.
I love you.
Well, you know, the smoke follows beauty, and gnats follow what, dog peckers? Greg Burgess, welcome in. Good to see you. Skipjack City, my sister. What's up? I'm just saving my fuel right now. Uh-oh, hold on. Is that a bite? Is that a bite? Hold on. Could it be? Or is that a log from Chad? I'm not
Sabotage.
sure. Did you see that rod bending right there? I think that's a Chad log. It could be a Chad log. I don't know. We'll watch it and see. It pulled down awful slow and it's jerking quite a bit. That could possibly be a fish. Right there on that Mad Cats. We'll see. I lean more
I
toward
think
the.
I think you're seeing things. I ain't seen that. I
I
ain't
see
seen
all
it do anything yet.
Yep. I see dead people. That's got to be a log because that's a slow pull down like that. Either it's just a really lazy flathead.
I'd take a lazy flathead now.
It's got a little bounce to it. I'm not sure. I mean, I need to go look at that. I need to go look at that probably. I wonder what's going on there. I don't see any sticks floating on the water.
That was a swirl and a half for water right there.
I'm
pretty sure this,
I'm gonna go see what's going on there.
The opening to this wing dike is getting bigger and bigger. You and Jerry and Richard are going to have a lot of work to do to come down here and rebuild this wing dike. Oh, Steve Ransom, Sampy. Oh, we're at 30-30. I've caught over 45 big blues in a week. I'm tired and need rest. My nephew and I. Oh, I'm so sad for you.
Where's he fishing? Maybe we need to go there.
That fish was so big, I just had to go ahead and break him off. To me, I mean, it's just, I'm not like Jerry Parker. I think it's rude to catch big fish when your guests come from far away and come up to fish. I think you should, when you hook them, you should break them off.
Oh, is that what you do?
Yeah, I just did
You
that.
don't take pictures of them and say,
Monster. Dude, that was probably a state record blue on there. And I said, you know what? If Chad's not going to catch a big fish, I'm not going to catch a big fish. So
Thanks,
I just went ahead
buddy.
and pulled it, broke him off.
I appreciate you, buddy.
I know, buddy. I know.
I'm glad one of the
That's
river rats cares about me.
do for my friends.
I'm just glad one of the river rats cares about me.
I'm just, you'll be able to hear if Parker gets a fish on. You'll hear the loud scream. It sounds like a little girl when you pull her pigtails.
hey, just like at Mendota.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, this morning we were all sitting around trying to enjoy a peaceful morning, relaxing, good conversation, and all of a sudden Parker calls my phone, screaming like a little girl. It's a catfish emergency. You guys get over here. I don't think I can get it in by myself. Get everybody together and get down here. Do you remember that when it happened this morning?
He just basically wanted
you
everybody to see it.
Well,
he wanted to show off.
If you get a chance to talk to Chris and Telly, you can ask them. But yeah, Parker called and we was afraid it was going to pull him in. And so we all took off running from the campsite, beat down here. It was Chris and Telly, myself and my wife, Richard and Stephanie, and we all come running to save Parker from that big old catfish that was about to pull him in.
So what you're saying is that he wouldn't have been able to get that fish in if it wasn't for you guys.
Oh, I mean, he threw a net over it when he got it to the bank. It was in the water with a net thrown over it. And so we held on to his belt and the back of his shirt when he leaned over, and we said, Parker, don't let go of that fish. You're going to lose that if you let go of that net. Is you just hold on to the net, we're going to all pull you up. That's how I remember it happening this morning.
That's the story we heard when we got here.
Yeah, that's pretty much verbatim.
Exactly. If you don't believe me, ask Chris Lee and Telly. You know that they would never tell a lie.
No, Telly wouldn't.
Piper's Creek, welcome in. Monty Sheets, my brother. Good to see you. Good to see you. KY Redneck Outdoors. Welcome in. Welcome in. I'm hoping these guys get off of TikTok down there in a little bit. Maybe they'll join us. We'll see. If they don't pop up on the live, it's because it's not because they weren't invited. That's all I got to say about that.
All right. When you bring the keys back, bring my net back too. The kid wanted Funyuns, so I'm putting her to work for him.
Well, there you go.
Yeah, since they were mine.
Give me just a second there, Mr. Danny.
I've got to grab my tackle bag and rig this Mad Cat's rod back up. I can't have Jerry Parker be fishing our Mad Cat's rods and me not have one.
There we go.
All right. Are you situated now?
Yep, I got my little tripod out here now.
Nice.
I don't have to hold it.
So now you can stretch your lice without the phone jiggling.
Yeah. Steve Graham says, hello, Chad. I heard you say hi, but I was helping my grandson pet a frog.
Hey, we all need help petting a frog every now and then.
That's right. I chased a frog through my neighbor's yard I was mowing his grass. What was that? Thursday evening, right before my show, and I'd make a pass through, and he'd hop a little further, and I'd go back down through, and he'd hop a little further. And he'd journey again. Danny Stone, what's up, everybody? Monty Sheets, hey, Danny. Heard John Parker's sending you a rod challenge today. Black Betty versus Big Bertha. What?
Never heard of her.
Betty ain't worried.
No. Danny is, though, because I ain't caught a fishing forever.
Tell you what, you about caught me today. You pulled out of your campsite, and I was right behind you, and forgot how long Black Betty was. She about took out my side mirrors.
You know what? That happens a lot. I actually clotheslined the lady in the parking lot one day. I made a sharp turn around a gas pump and took this lady's head clean off.
Danny, I thought for sure if I jumped up here on here with you, I'd already have 4 on the board for you, but
no, you know what? Just having Chad on the screen with me is sufficient. You know, and
I'm honored to be on here. Somebody would like to you
catch something. I really want you guys to get on some fish. I'm hoping you do.
Hey, Danny, have you never seen us fish before?
Speak for yourself.
Well, I mean, it was really discouraging for me whenever I first arrived here yesterday, because this spot is absolute known for the wing dams. And when I come around the corner and saw the river and saw how high it was, man, my heart fell into my boots. I was like, God, no, you got to be kidding me. and all the wing dams are underwater. So our game plan that we've had for months and months, Mother Nature just spit on it.
Yeah, that's what Mother Nature does.
I grabbed the butterfly off the ground because I felt bad.
Well, in all seriousness, Chad, uh, don't fall off down there because that is a deep freaking hole where you're sitting.
Oh yeah, I definitely watch myself around this thing.
I'm gonna have to fire up the old generator here in a minute.
Does that generator have a heater? I'll be over in a few minutes.
Well, you can stand behind it, and the exhaust fumes are extremely warm and quite intoxicating as well.
I will be hallucinating fish, is what you're saying.
Exactly. I mean, you're going to be warm, but you'll start seeing stuff that's not there.
Be careful going back across some tracks, baby.
I have felt like that all day today. You know what? Whenever the fish aren't biting, it's just exhausting to me.
Mm-hmm. Especially after you drive for like 7 hours to try to catch them.
Yeah, and that was just
Danny
following
only
Parker around
let
trying
you
to find
catch
the
one.
spot.
Oh, I'll tell you what,
Yeah.
that second spot we went to earlier, when I put it in my GPS, we got to that gas station. And then when we left that gas station, my GPS went crazy. And I was going down gravel roads that were 10 miles long.
Yeah.
I was like, I'm starting to hear banjos down here.
Well, I mean, you're going up in Parker territory. You never know what you're going to run into.
Yep.
I'm hoping the other guys down there join us tonight. I think they're thinking about just chilling out, throwing some rods in the water, leaning back and feeding the bugs.
Well, I'm feeding the bugs. They're freaking eating the Jesus out of me right now.
Well, I'm going to turn this light on down here a little bit, and they're all going to come to me, brother.
You can have them.
Yep, they'll be down here as soon as I turn this light on.
Roger finished 10th out of 78 boots in the Bink Box tournament today, huh?
Nice.
Very nice.
A 10th out of 78. Impressive.
What's up, Buck Williams? Getting dark quick over here.
Yes, it is.
I got a little ray of sunshine in front of me.
I'm beside you. Thank you very much.
Yeah, that's what I meant, baby.
I'm trying to tie a new rig on here in the dark.
Yeah, you got lights over there.
I'm really stingy with the fuel.
Well, who's got the light on now? Is that Parker?
Probably. It's probably his TikTok screen. You know, he lights up TikTok like crazy.
Good point. Eddie, Jordan says, Danny, do you have a Tennessee fishing license? If so, we're going next Saturday night.
Let's see here. Next Saturday night. What is next Saturday night?
It's Memorial Day weekend.
Huh? That's right, it is. I don't think I have anything scheduled. I'll have to when I get home, I have to check my calendar. I don't think I have anything scheduled for next Saturday. I know I do got some big dates coming up, tournaments and stuff, and I've signed up for so many of them. I actually had to start writing them down.
Eddie says he's got bait too.
Nice. Well, I've got a whole cooler over there, aerated cooler full of live green sunfish and warmouth, which is what I had on this Mad Catch rod when it decided to go underneath the boat ramp out there underwater. Apparently, the concrete's washed out underneath there, and the current just shoved my weight and my hook, my whole rig right up and under there.
Yeah, you could tell we don't bank fish much. We brought our Compex light and didn't bring a battery to put it on.
Because those are on the boat.
Because those stay on the boat.
Yep, the trials and tribulations of a bank fisherman are real.
Mm-hmm. Hey, babe. Unless I just saw something. Watch number 4 over there. Could have been my eyes, though.
No,
Here's a flathead on cup bluegill.
Oh, yeah. You know, I've caught more flathead on cut bait than I have live bait. I think
Same
I've
here.
caught one flathead in my entire life on a live bait. The rest of them been on cut bait.
Same here. That little flathead I caught today was one little skipjack, piece of skipjack.
Yeah, I think it's time to fire some lights up. I'll be right back.
Light up this bank, brother. Barely see us. We probably will hang out just a little bit longer.
Yeah, I got the street.
Dale. Come on, fishing now. Oh, man. I just seen Danny's light. Boom. Let's see how much more I can see. You could have saw it come on my screen over here. You might have bought me 5 more minutes of my time.
All righty. May not be lighting up the rods, but we're lighting up that tree right there.
Eddie says, where we've been catching them, it's been all sand. Very nice spot.
Really? I wish that was the case here. Is your light not on down there? Oh, you got to plug it in, dude. You got to plug it into that cord on the side. There you go. Yeah, it had to kick in the afterburner.
Dave Garshar said, "Did you see that John Parker got a
Oh.
Black Betty sister?"
I got a turning generator. I got it.
That must be worth it.
What's up, Tinkerbell? What's up, Epic?
Oh. And my generator's acting up a little bit. It does that sometimes. I have to keep going in there and starting it over and over again until it decides it wants to stay running.
Just give it a little love tap.
That's it. Epic Catfishing, Tim Scott in the house. What's up, my brother?
What's up, Hillbilly Moonshiners?
And Jerry Parker will be joining us shortly.
Let's see. I go back here too. We're down to where
I
you
was
can see
trying to figure out
one
what
rod
that
left.
Chad. You want to tell me? I'll
What?
tell you how stupid this is. I
How
was looking
stupid
at
is
your screen and trying to figure out what is that light in Chad's screen.
That's you big
That's
dummy.
me.
Oh
was going,
man,
wait a
come on,
minute.
Daddy.
Dude,
I'll
I'm for
get you
real.
life.
I was actually looking at that. It was puzzled trying to figure out because I'm looking down there toward you and I thought, well, I don't see no light down there. Where's that light coming from? And it actually snuck by me that's me downstream.
Yeah, that's you, brother.
Because I was looking everywhere down there. I said, why is there a light down there by Chad?
That's freaking hilarious.
Man, my hand to God, I actually was trying to figure it out until it dawned on me. I go, wait a minute. He's looking toward me. Been out here too long today. I guess I need to get this other rod baited up and get it out there.
That might be a good idea.
I'm going to work on it. I'm going to move the rod holder, though, because I don't want to throw it back in that same spot because it's definitely definitely on the edge of the boat ramp, and it's just sawing my line in half when it's moving.
I'm ready for a fish. Squirrel. Can't even see my rods anymore, Danny.
You that light down
You
there.
what?
I said, can't even see my rods anymore. I just see a little speck of light down there where you're at.
Oh, my God.
I mean, I can see my rods. You can't see my rods.
Oh, okay, okay.
But I'll tell you what. I'm going to jump down off here. If we
Yep.
hook into something, I'll jump back up here. I'll grab Dee's phone and use it as a fly. Okay, bye.
Well, I'm trying to think if I've got anything on my truck that would work. I don't think I do. Parker may have something up their sleeve. I don't know.
We'll be all right. Like I said, if we hook into something down here, I'm back up here. Oh, I just circled over here. All right.
Well, I'm going to stomp on this skipjack head and get it back out there. I'm trying to do it without getting this hook in my foot. That is smash bait right there. That gets the blood flowing, I'm telling you. Just smash it. Just squash it flat. All right, we got 3-rod baited up again. Let's see here. There we go. There we go. There's Jerry Parker.
What's up?
Chad's trying to rig up some kind of lights. He doesn't have any lights down there.
Oh, okay. I was wondering where he was.
Well, he's down there on that point, and the thing is that's really a dangerous spot to be with no light.
Oh, yeah. Yep. You're right there where that break is in that dike, and yeah.
I got the Uncle Lou and the Mad Catz Panther set out in front of us right there. But right in front of me right now, I've got the other Mad Catz rod where I can turn and get on her. I'm waiting to see if Austin gets anything. If he does, I'm going to flip it around that way and get on him.
We have Matt or Richard and them hook up. I'll take off. I'll grab the phone. I'll take off sprinting down there.
Okay. Well, we've got baits in the water, brother. That's the most important thing.
I'm getting hits, getting all kind of hits, just not the hits we're wanting, you know. Dang challenge.
David Kingray. How you doing, David? Catfish Regulators. Eddie Jernigan. I don't know if I said hi to you yet or not. Catfish and crappie. Mark, what's going on, brother?
Mark, my man.
We'll be looking forward to that, Mark. We know it's about flathead time for Mark, I think, if it's not already on it. And man, that's going to be. Oh, look, I see a light down there where Chad's at. It may just be his phone. I don't know.
That might be his bald head.
You know, it's probably reflecting off my light shining back down there. Parker, Catfish Regulator says you need to fix your phone because you're not on TikTok, you're YouTube. You said you pushed the wrong button.
Yeah, you're right. Yep. Danny, I got a bunch of people from TikTok coming over here to you. So
Well, tell them come on and come on then.
all right, just fun.
That's much better.
Oh, better. All right. There we go. Dang rookie mistake.
I'm telling you, man. Oh, Lord. What would we do without our friends?
That's right.
Hey, you like to look at it like they're looking out for you, but in all honesty, they're just looking for every chance they can to burn you.
Oh, 100%. 100%, boy.
What can I do to burn this fool today?
Yep. All right, y'all. We need a big takedown.
Yep. Well, Lord knows we've had enough baits in the water today.
Yeah, and covered a lot of ground.
Yep.
I'll be honest. I had high hopes, really high hopes for a day after the way this morning started off. I was like, all right, it's going to be all like Donkey Kong.
I got my bubble busted really quick when we were at that last spot today, and I had the Mad Cat's bolt shoved down between the two logs, and it pulled the rod down so hard it lifted one of the logs up, and he still didn't hook up.
I know, that's just insane how they can just smoke a rod like that sometimes and not.
Yeah, I mean, he almost got my Mad Cat's rod today. He pulled it between two logs and lifted one of the logs up that was wedged into it.
Well, Matt might be getting a little action down there. I'm watching him. He's got a rod that's kind of getting jiggy.
Aaron, I wasn't talking smack. I was stating fact. Ask Chad. No, I wasn't talking smack. That was 100% truth. You can ask Chris and Telly, and well, Chad wasn't here yet. You can ask Chris and Telly. You can ask Richard and Stephanie, and you can ask Matt from Wannabe Outdoors. Hey, Parker, did you not, when you were out fishing before the rest of us, we were still drinking our coffee,
Yep.
and you called my phone screaming about a catfish.
Yep, sure did. Yep.
So, in your face, Aaron.
Man, you know, I think I got an extra light in the bed of my truck.
Yeah.
Maybe I need to run down there and see if Chad indeed need it.
Yeah, you know, I'm really worried about them being on that point with no light.
I'll be
Because
right back.
one wrong step, dude, and you're falling down that cliff.
Yep, I'm gonna go. I'm gonna take care of that right now. I'll be right back, guys.
Well, we got an eye on your rods. We'll scream at Richard if anything happens to him. All right, we can all sit there and watch Richard's rods. I'm Richard's rod. If Parker's rods start going off, we're just gonna make it full screen and watch them pull them in. Let's see what. Oh, look, here comes Wannabe Matt. Hey, look at this sexy guy coming up here. Looks like he's got a monster. Are you on rod guard duty?
I am. I figured I'd watch it for him.
Yeah, that's a good idea. Because we were just going to let them pull them in. No, David, I haven't caught diddly squat today. I had one good takedown today that didn't hook up. But Parker got a 63 this morning and a 7 point something. I think it was like a 7.5 pounder. Chris from Hooks and Hammocks, he caught a small blue cat. And Chad Fields from Fields to Water hooked into a cute little flathead today.
About like 5 pounds.
Yeah, I'd say it's probably around 5. Oh, 205 Wild Action. I didn't see you slip in here. Welcome in. We should have Chad and Dee back here shortly. Parker's making a run down there to help them get set up.
If I would have known they didn't have a light, I would have gave them my 2 lights that I got in the tent.
Well, you know, Chad, he doesn't tell you he needs something until he's a mile and a half away. Uptown Chrissy Brown. What's up, sister? She says, hi, Matt. Wannabe?
Hey, Chrissy.
Rowdy Royal. Hello. Welcome in. Chad says he's got a light, just no battery for it. Well, you know what, Chad? That's the same as not having a light.
You sound like a robot.
Austin, if you run down there, don't slam your weight into that log because it will break off. Yeah, but if you go slide down there and hit that log, it's going in the water. I would just slide down the bank and put my foot against the root of it. Brace yourself with it. Oh, it looks like Parker may be getting Chad fixed up down there. We'll be seeing him. That little light right down there. Right there. That's Parker showed up with a light for Chad. So we'll be getting Chad and Dee back here shortly.
And that's where he caught his flathead.
That's the exact spot where he caught his flathead today. Right there on that point. There's a large eddy right there that comes around that curve, that where that juts out from the bank. There's a scour hole right there. And Chad is set up right on it. Now, if he gets anything bigger than 20 pounds, I don't know how he's going to get it up that bank because that's a sheer cliff drop off right there pretty much. Sound like a robot. I shouldn't. There we go.
Hey, Danny.
Yeah.
I saw the light.
I saw the light. No more
All right,
darkness.
D, catch this. No more night.
Let's
Wait.
take a look what you got there. Oh, yeah, I like that. That looks good. That looks real good. Chad, can you hear me loud and clear? Am I robot-y? Because Matt said I was a little robot-y.
Danny, you're so freaking loud. I can hear you off the camera here. Across the phone.
Well, I mean, I'm yelling at you. You can hear me down upstream.
I keep wanting to say you got an echo, but it's not. You're just that freaking loud from over here.
Yeah, hey Chad, how you doing, buddy?
buddy.
Stephanie said, "Quit hollering."
Do you hear that, Chad? If you fall in, don't scream.
Yeah, fish away.
If you're gonna die, do it quietly.
Okay.
I'm sure one of the 20 rods down here will catch you.
Yeah, we don't want to hear it, man.
Don't worry, Jerry, you're safe. I was watching your rods.
I appreciate it, buddy.
I mean that you weren't going to catch anything as long as I was here. Yeah, I was looking at that.
I'm gonna move the camera.
I go on live, but I don't have a hold.
Oh yeah, you can see those rods real good right there. Yeah. What I'm talking about.
Chad, you know what would have been totally hilarious though? Do you know
What?
Parker? He caught that 63 pounder this morning, and you know, as far as we know right now, he's in the lead, first place for the Mad Cats Unlimited competition. But how funny would it have been if while Parker was down there setting up lights for you, that Matt from Wannabe Outdoors reeled in a 80-pound fish on Parker's Mad Cats rod while he was gone?
I would have loved to have
It
seen
said,
that.
the Mad Cats code is 1919. I am Matt from Wannabe Outdoors. And I just caught the winning fish on Jerry Parker's rod. Oh.
Well, it was just this one right here.
That would have been classic. And Chad fell in the water. Oh God, I hope he didn't actually drop his phone in the water again. He's shining the light down toward the water. I hope he did not drop his phone in the water again. That is going to be tragic. No, there he is back, I think. Oh yeah, he's back. He's back. There he
Yeah,
is.
but I don't know what happened. We
You
just
scared?
as soon as I sat down in my chair back here and I lost service.
Well, you scared me. I thought, my God, he's dropping another phone in the water.
Don't jinx me like that.
I don't, dude. I was sitting there with my fingers crossed and praying, please don't let him drop that phone.
We're sitting down in the dark, and both of those last two rods on the light rods, were dancing and bouncing, and we couldn't figure out which one was. We ended up trying to reel down on both of them, and neither one of them had anything on it.
Yeah, you've moved your phone like 2 inches or something. It's enough just to mess your signal up a little bit.
Yeah.
Wherever you had it at the beginning, it was perfect signal.
All right.
Oh, crap. Oh, my God. 922 Crappie Barbecue. Welcome, man. Good to see you. There he is, knocking on the door again. Let's get him back in here.
I guess I gotta keep it back here with my magnetic personality.
That's the only explanation I can come up with. You know, you can always run forward, drag the fish back to the camera where we can see it.
Yeah, that's what we'll have to do.
After we
It'll
get
be
up the-
fine.
Cliff.
Yeah, after you winch it up the cliff.
Well, I mean, hopefully I can do like Matt did with my little 5-pounder with, when D catches an 8-pounder and he just stood up down there, grabbed the leader and netted it without a net for me.
Oh, really?
Yeah, he was a pretty good Joey earlier today.
How many pound test line you got on those rods?
30 with 80-pound leaders.
Okay. Well, I mean, if you gently let him when he's flopping, if you'll pull while he's flopping, maybe you can work him up the bank. I don't know.
I got a
Hey,
pretty big
seriously.
net.
If you get something on there huge and monstrous, I'm serious. Yell out to me. I will run down there. I will climb down that bank with that net.
I was gonna say I got a pretty big net.
Well,
And
if
it'll be
you get
D reeling it
something
in.
that
It'll
helps
be
it,
me risking my life for her.
No, if you get something big on there, you just hold the rod and keep pressure on him. And I'll be out of breath when I get there, but man, I'll be there.
We'll wait to net it until we know he's already up the hill. That way, when he gets here, I'll be like, "All the work's done, Danny." And
Oh, if you do that, something is going in the water. Hey, Chad, is this your chair? Yeah. Kaplunk.
hey, no, whoa, not my chair.
I'm going to hit you where it hurts.
Just take mine.
Probably.
Pure blood prepper. Anyone catching any? Not yet. We caught some earlier today. When I say we, I mean somebody else. But we're all here together, so we're all counting it. We can all go back to camp and say, hey, we got a 63-pounder this morning. We just let Jerry Parker reel it in.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that current pulling through here is it. That current's picked up since this morning through here. This hole in the wing dike.
Yeah, David,
it's coming through pretty hard.
Yes, I do have a TikTok page. I rarely get on it. I've been debating on maybe start posting a little more content on TikTok. I'm trying to get myself really settled in, nice and comfortable in YouTube before I venture out, because I'm not very good at reading chat. It just so happens tonight's your lucky night that I'm actually looking at the screen.
That's what happens when you ain't catching nothing.
Normally I don't even hardly pay much attention to chat, but it's because I just get distracted real easy, like squirrel. And we have 56 wonderful people in the house waiting on Parker to catch another fish.
Come on, Parker.
Here we go, Parker. Here we go.
We didn't come down here to sit with you for nothing.
I know.
Rattle Trap Fishing, welcome in. Good to see you. You know, the one thing I've never figured out is how to when I start a live stream out in the field like this, I've never figured out how to turn the monetization on before I go live.
You can't do it from your phone. You got to do it from a desktop.
Oh well, forget it then. I wonder why I could never figure it out. Because you can't do it.
Oh, these bugs are eating my feet alive. Hold on, guys.
Hold on here. Pure blood prepper. Me and the wife just got back from the river. She beat me with an 18-pound channel, but we caught 25 cats, range between 8 to 12 pounders in 2 hours.
Nice.
Hold on. You caught
Nice.
25 fish that weighed between 8 to 12, but she beat you with an 18. I think you're missing a fish there, buddy. Add the 18 in there. It's 8 to 18.
Well, Danny, I done lost my sandals.
Are you
Good,
serious?
maybe
We'll
that's
find them
it.
in the morning.
I lost my Crocs.
Didn't have
Yeah,
the
you better
full
have no
dive
croc
option
come
on it?
floating by down here. I'll shoot it. Yep. Be a stupid stopper like my wife is. My wife is my stupid stopper. She's up in the camper right now, though. She didn't want to come down here in the dark today. She's sitting back watching big screen TV with air conditioner running right now.
That's a smart woman right there.
Yeah, Parker come
Yeah,
in
we
my
didn't
camper
have
a while ago. Yeah, Parker come in my camper a while ago. Like they never got him out of there.
Hey, is that what took so long for us to get to the next spot?
Yeah. He was over there kick back watching TV. He knows I'm kidding. Jerry Parker's welcome in my house anytime.
Well, I know one thing. I didn't have as many bugs until Jerry Parker came over here.
I didn't have a bug one. They must have followed me from you down here, Chad.
Rebel River Cats. Hello, crats, rat. I can't even talk anymore. Rebel River Cats. I try to throw an extra R in there. Welcome in.
Arr.
Yeah, exactly, Steve. You know, sometimes my wife gives up, though. She just goes, you know what? Yeah, go ahead and do it. you know, insurance is paid up. Go ahead and do it, you idiot.
I just know there's a 99 sitting right by one of the baits looking at it, debating.
He's sitting there staring at your bait going, oh, God, do I feel like eating that today or am I wanting something else?
Or, it's a couple sitting there. They're looking at each other going, what do you want to eat tonight? I don't know. What do you want to eat tonight?
Yeah, exactly.
They're probably smelling that stench on the Ohio River and them lines. They're like, oh, God, we're not touching that.
You know what, buddy? Most of this water, well, maybe not up here.
I was going to say that the fish in Mississippi haven't been biting since they started dumping all those chemicals in the Ohio, but we're actually upstream of the Ohio right
That's what
now.
I was going to say. Yeah, I found out we're upstream from where the Ohio comes into it, so I can't say nothing.
We are upstream of the confluent. I guess that tells you catfish only swim downstream. Are you touching that rod? Okay. I know I keep seeing that orange crush rod bouncing. I didn't know if you was touching it or not. Yeah.
It's quiet.
Yeah, it is.
I ain't ever heard Danny say that quiet that long for like ever. Mark, I have not took a nap all day, thank you. So JG 205 922 Crappie Barbecue says I wanted to go fishing. Wife went garage clean. Been great because I needed lumber to finish shelves to store all her crap, and just wanted to spend money. Don't ask for what you're not paying for.
You know what?
Brian
I'm
B.
most happy about today is this StreamYard issue on my phone finally straightened out.
Well, that's a good thing.
Ryan B.
Danny.
Catfishing, what's up, my brother?
What's up, Brian B?
Brian, my
Brian B.
BFF.
A member of Danny Stone Outdoors channel. Thank you, Brian. You know what? It's only fair though, because I was the very first member to Brian B. Catfishing whenever he got monetized and put his memberships up.
I still ain't done that yet.
What? You ain't become a member of Brian B?
Well, putting a membership up on my channel.
Oh, okay. I thought you was talking about you ain't been a member of Brian B. You're like, I still ain't done that, and I'm not gonna. It's starting to get a little chilly. It's not as cold as it was this morning, though.
Let's take a walk through the woods. We'll go down here to Richard and Stephanie, see how they're doing.
All righty. He's down there wrestling a 40-pounder on the bank.
Keeping it all hush hush.
Hey,
What's up,
be careful
Matt?
what you walk up on. Hey, if you walk up on them and they're having mommy and daddy time, please turn the camera off.
Oh man.
What's happening?
Hello.
Getting any hits?
Man, I've had like one pretty good tap since we've been here, and that's it.
I'm getting dinked to death. I had a whole piece of skipjack and literally reduced to a skeleton.
Really?
Yeah.
I had
No, but
this one right here pop, pop, about twice, and that was it. I think it was either gar or a channel cat.
yeah.
Fallen
Wait.
River ain't helping
We
none.
see some gar though. Super excited about that.
Every
Get
once
the
in a while,
hit,
Rod
Stephanie.
Steve does that. I'm like,
You guys are so mean.
Danny getting anything?
Hey, Brian B saying hello to Chad and D.
what's up, my boy Brian B?
Hi, Dee.
BFF.
Okay, I thought those in there. I seen that
Yep.
point lit up. I figured they'd set up on that.
I had to make a little run, give them a light.
Gotcha.
They would have mom and daddy time in the dark.
Ah.
Oh my
Yeah. Danny just had to ruin it all. Sent friggin' Parker over here with the light.
Hey, Brian B Catfishing says hello, Steph the bully.
That's right.
Of all
I
the
know, you
people
know,
on
right?
this stream, Steph's the bully.
Right.
Funny story. So Parker was live on TikTok a little bit ago, and I went in there
Yeah.
and said, "This guy can't catch a fish to save his life," and he blocked me.
That's one of my moderators. Yeah.
Oh, one of the mods got it.
Yep.
Oh, I said I was blocked by the host. I
Yeah.
was like,
We thought you blocked her.
Just for that, face palm.
"That was so funny."
I was down here just dying laughing. Blocked her.
Just from that live, I won't do that again. But that I was down here dying. It was.
Oh, man.
That was so funny.
I'm gonna head back up to my rods because I
All
don't
right.
lose one.
Alrighty.
Yes, have fun.
JG Hill Studio says our friend the Mayor 2 Stands has not felt well for the last couple days. It's nothing life threatening, but we all want to wish Stan we want to send out prayers for Stan to get well soon. Stan, get well, brother.
Yeah,
Absolutely.
prayers out for Stan.
David Kingray, do y'all noodle? I do
Hell
ramen
no.
noodles
No.
and angel
Pasta's
hair
pretty
pasta.
amazing.
Yeah, I do those kind of noodles.
Well, here's the big thing. Getting in that subject, we don't do it because we all here in the catfish community are big believers of like catch and release of these big trophy fish. You start noodling, you start pulling them
That's
fish
crazy.
off their spawning beds, then you're gonna start putting a major hit on your populations. So
And the number one reason is it's freaking illegal in Missouri.
That's 6,600.
Mark is
We-
going to forget that it's
Didn't hurt.
illegal. He's like, "Wow, we just don't do it because." How about not breaking the law?
now it was legal just up to a few years ago.
Nope, it's illegal in Missouri to noodle catfish.
Well, it was legal up to a few years ago.
Yeah.
Then it
But you know
changed.
My
what? Here's the thing. Some people, hey, Palmetto Cats, Kevin, welcome in.
What's going on,
Some
Kevin?
people around here, when you talk about noodling, what they call that, it's not going into water and feeling for the catfish. They actually take pool noodles and make jugs out of it. And some people right here call that noodling too.
Mhm.
So it can get confusing depending on who you're talking to.
But now you can jug line, so noodle.
Yes. But and some of the older guys around here call that noodling because they'll take a pool noodle and put a piece of PVC pipe in it, put a cap on both ends, tie a line on it, throw it out, and they call that noodling too. What he's talking about noodling when you go out and grab the fish around here, folks call that hogging them.
We call them
Said
call it
hogging them
hillbilly
catfish.
hand fishing.
Jimmy James Bailey, welcome in. Good to see you.
Now, if you want to
Hillbilly
catch,
hand fishing.
if you want to catch a mess of fish in a hurry, jug lines is the way to do it.
And it's fun. And you can take some kids out and man, you can keep them busy forever chasing those jugs. But what we do encourage, what all of us encourage, if you're gonna jug line, practice selective harvest on it. You know, keep the smaller ones, turn the bigger ones loose.
Yeah.
And David King,
Absolutely
I'm with
nothing
you.
wrong
I ain't
throwing out a
putting
bunch of jug lines.
my hand in some freaking hole that I can't see down there. Come up with a
I'm
freaking snapping
not
turtle
judging
on my hand. Stop it.
Brian B.
Yeah, no doubt. We call it dangerous, Kevin. That's right. It's dangerous. Kevin, I hope everything went all right with your dad, man.
I'll tell you what, you go poking around the bank around here, we got big old giant alligator snapping turtles that take your arm off at the wrist.
Exactly.
I ain't playing that game. You'll never reel a rod in again.
See what you did now? You got Brian B going.
Well, that don't take much.
I know
You can
he's
just
on
look
that
for
bait
Brian
shop
B and get him
show.
fired up.
I see you. She
Oh,
could
my God.
get a room tomorrow. Well, I'm glad he's doing all right, buddy.
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh.
That's good to hear.
Wait, ain't Danny's the one whose wife pokes him in the butt when he eats something he's not supposed to?
It makes me spit it out. Yeah. She goes, spit it out, spit it out. That's poison. Yeah, come in one day and there was these really good looking the peanut butter bars laying on the floor. And I picked it up. She goes, that's rat poison. Put it down.
Jesus Christ. Okay. Matt, I'm waiting on you to catch a fish now, buddy. I caught mine. I'm waiting on D to catch one, and I'm just sitting here chilling. D gets
What did
all the
Chris and
glory
Kelly do?
tonight.
They just go to sleep.
I don't know where Chris and they went to look for something to eat or something, but I don't know if they ever came back.
Oh, they went out to eat and never came back. I don't know. We had two choices tonight. And, I mean, everybody wanted to go fishing. I wanted to build a big fire in the middle of the campsite and everybody sit around and sing Kumbaya.
Yeah, I'm glad we went with fishing. Yeah, Jerry caught a 63 this morning, but we're not talking about it.
Because it was
No.
supposed to be mine.
Yeah, he got a 63.
Truck rail.
So he's back in first place for the Mad Cats deal again. You know, it's gotta suck to be first place for Mad Cats Unlimited deal every freaking week, only to have somebody bump you out the last 2 days. You're like, okay, I'm getting really tired of this.
Oh man, damn it! Feels like it's. Oh, that's right. We're in a different time zone.
Mm-hmm.
9:15, but it's really 10:15 in God's time. So. Kevin says
Yeah, you
Jerry
got
is
about an
going
hour
for
of
your
jet
bank
lag.
angler of the year. Dude, what?
I said you got about an hour of jet lag that you're dealing with.
Yeah. Did you see Kevin's comment? He said that Jerry's going for your bank angler of the year.
Hey, he's welcome to it. Matter of fact, I have every intention of probably he's going to be on the list of people that I'll narrow it down that I'm probably going to nominate.
JG wants to know why you're fishing in the middle of a boat ramp.
Because I'm fat, lazy, and tired. We've been everywhere today, man. We've traveled 100 miles up and down this river, and I have not traveled it any further than I have to right now. I've
Brian
reached a
B
point
says,
of I can care less.
Brian says Jerry's just showing off one more picture and he's blocking him in the Triple City Angler group.
There you go.
Hey,
You're not wrong, JG.
Hook, I'm gonna tell you what. This morning, I like to never had that a 10-ounce Triple City hook, that straight shank. I like to never got that thing. That thing was so buried in that catfish bottom jaw. I like to never got it out.
Hey, Kev, just wondering. I just put out a short on that my channel cat, but I haven't done these yet. I have all kinds of footage from last week, but I did put out a short on my channel cat. I was just thinking I should probably I feel maybe I'll have D do it. Go nominate me for channel cat of the year.
Why would I do that?
Because I don't do stuff like that for myself.
Yes, I know.
I think it's weird to nominate myself.
That wasn't a channel cat, Chad. That was bait.
Jerry, you're just jealous of my 25.5-pound channel cat. You got so jealous you made the girls leave on Friday.
Hey,
because you didn't want.
But hey, it worked out for me. Cause what did I send you Saturday? So
Yeah. That little bitty tiny 80-pounder.
Yep. Well, I mean, I'm going to go ahead and plant the seed now that we nominate Chad for Channel Cat of the Year for his 25.5 that he got at Mendota. I say we nominate Richard Cluck, Fishing and Freedom, for Blue Cat of the Year with the 88 that he got. And yes, we want to go ahead and nominate Jerry Parker for Bank Angler of the Year.
Sounds good. Pretty good lineup there.
I'm just throwing it out there, people. You do what you want.
No, I'm not sure on the weight on Richard's fish because you were reading a scale, and let's face it, you don't read so well. We've seen you read chat.
I wasn't on the boat with Richard when he caught the 88. Matt,
Oh wait,
from
that
Wanna
was
Be
Matt's fault.
Outdoors
We
was
know
on the
he
boat
can't.
with us.
Hey, Matt's from Arkansas. We know he can't read.
Well, yeah, that is a good point.
Man, they're bashing you down here, Matt.
It was just his turn. Come on.
Uh-oh.
Uncle G.
Here comes Matt. He's coming down to whoop some tail, boy.
Oh, he's just a wannabe anyway.
Uh-oh. Here he comes.
Oh, Lord.
Dang.
I should have just let you fall in the water, Chad. Help you with your flathead.
Hey, let's tell the fact my flathead today was so big it took both of us to pull that bad boy in. It was a team effort.
Epic. Tim Scott said he hasn't even started fishing yet. Tim, come on, buddy. Because we're fixing to be in the spawn next month.
Tim
And he
catches
think it
fish?
sucks now.
I didn't
We
know
let
Epic
spawn
fished
his next
anymore.
month. It's really going to suck.
I didn't know Epic even fished anymore.
How you getting your line?
I don't know.
I just thought
Everything's been flip-flop backwards, turned upside down. Who knows? Maybe during June when they normally spawn, maybe that's going to be the best time to fish this year because I got news for you. Every other time, except for January, February, has been god-awful.
I got bank stickers, the pointed ones.
Yep.
ooh, Brian B just said Matt is a lot uglier in the woods. Yeah, you think
Oh,
him walking up on you in daylight's bad. You don't want to see him coming through the woods in the dark at you.
I'm getting like predatory vibes.
Hell, Parker come
Oh,
walking
my God.
through the woods, and it looked like one of them little Ewoks coming through, like holding a
Easy,
lamp. I was like,
I'll kneecap you.
All we gotta do is step on Chad's toes. He'll go down. We could go back to the camp and take his tent down.
Let's not do anything against D to get it, Chad.
yeah, why are y'all gonna? You're doing stuff against Dee and Alyssa if you do that. Not me. I'll just leave in a truck. Whatever.
Wow. Well, D, I'd give you my tent, and I'd go sleep in the truck. So.
Oh.
Okay, do what you want then.
You know what? Just for that, one of these rods go down. It's if I get through it before you do, that's
attacked by
it.
an avid.
You mean you're getting thrown in the water?
Probably.
There you go. Tim says flatheads in June, blues in August. Dude, I am so looking forward to August, but you know what? I said that about every month. In the wintertime, I was like, I can't wait for spring. Now in the spring, I'm like, I can't wait for fall.
I'll be honest, I'm not crazy about spring, but man, the spring has been pretty good to me this year. So I'm not.
Oh, shut up, Parker. Nobody wants to hear your fish count.
I know. Parker's like, I'm averaging a 75-pound average in the spring. Pretty good.
But it's fixing to get tough here. Well, that and the river's gonna be dropping heavily here for the next couple weeks, and then by that time, spawn's gonna be here.
I think they're predicting it's going to, over the next 2 weeks, it's going to drop like 15 feet.
Damn.
Man. It's gonna shell shock
I don't-
the crap out of these fish.
I don't see how when I drove through 15 foot of water coming down on me all the way down here.
I guess we finally got all that rain stuff. Like, well, when we were up there in Wisconsin, look at all the freaking everything was flooded up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey, Rod Knockers Fishing. Welcome in. We're at 59 people in the house.
Very, very nice.
That if y'all stick it out tonight with good bait, someone will catch a pig tonight. No, Parker caught it this morning. It's gone already.
Yeah. Parker blew all of our luck for this day this morning.
Matt,
Yeah.
Matt, one rod. You're getting
The big
smoked,
one's
bud.
gone. He's sore lipped.
Get out, buddy. Nail him, Matt.
Matt getting one?
What you got? You hooked up? Dang it! That rod was getting more. Matt's end rod was just getting slammed. Dadgummit. Yeah, I looked at Matt was up here visiting Mother Nature, and Rob was getting smoked.
Did Parker just say he was watching Matt do his Mother Nature business?
Well,
A little awkward, Parker.
I went over there in that bait cooler and I found the biggest green sunfish that I had that's alive. And I put him on that blue Mad Catz rod just so I can at least see the rod tip jiggle tries to get off the hook.
Number 2, I know.
August, September, and October. I agree. Under normal conditions, those are my favorite months to fish.
So, you know when I like to fish?
When I can go.
January, February, March, April, May, June, July, August, September, October, November, and December.
Well, I always like to go fishing. I'm just telling you what my favorite months are.
Well, that's what I said. That's what my favorite ones are. Any month that I can go fishing.
Oh my God. I'm telling you right now, if you guys, if the water will get down to where those wing dams are sticking up, and you all come back in your boats, it's going to be the opposite side of the coin. I guarantee it.
You know, it took us like 12 years to drive down here, right?
Yeah.
With all the traffic and the rain and
Oh, I know. And Parker was like, man, this is going to be the most epic catching weekend of all time. And blah, blah, this and blah, blah, that.
But wait a minute. You just said Epic doesn't catch fish. So that should have been your clue.
That's true.
You know, here's what's funny.
Big Ridge catfishing. Hello.
They were hitting
Hello.
until Chad showed up.
Oh, here we go.
Mark says he
Name-
likes to fish anytime there's not ice on the water.
Blaming the fat guy. It's a big
Getting
rim.
cold. I'm gonna have to run up the camper and grab my jacket.
I had to pull my hoodie off. I was starting to sweat.
I mean, sure. Well, I may have a jacket in the truck. I don't know. I think I do.
Well, if you need one, I've got a Carhartt jacket in my truck, Danny. If you need it,
I'm pretty sure I got a jacket in my truck.
I got a purple hooks and hammocks hoodie you could wear if you want, Danny.
Hey, I need a bait rag.
Ooh, Who's just doing there? See how
Something
far,
been doing.
how hard he came back up?
Mm-hmm.
Get a good hit.
No.
Get a lot of hits, just not the hits I'm wanting. A lot of low dinkies.
I'd even take a dink right now. Come on.
You guys are in a killer looking spot.
I like this spot over here.
Yeah.
I might get a little bit more if something would happen
Besides
on the fish
the
catching.
second rod just freaking us out.
Yep.
Oh, man.
And if Chad had quit yawning.
I can't help it.
Slap him, D.
Need some
Slap
damn
'em.
action over here.
Okay, go stand by the poles.
It's like watching paint dry.
Well, yeah, I'm over here and I hear the water ripping through the middle of this wing dike. Every
Yeah.
once in a while, it's like a big surge of water comes through, and it's like, what the heck's going on?
Yeah, it makes that big gurgling noise.
Yeah.
Yeah, you get some pretty big whirlpools off the end of that point where you're at right there. Oh, where did Parker go? Oh, he's down there looking at a rod. Epic, I'm gonna make sure he goes back and reads that. Is Parker looking at a rod? He's like a dog staring at a squirrel up a tree.
Oh, come on, Brian. Just all part of nature, buddy.
Man, it smells like somebody burning a car tire over at that campground.
No, you're downwind for me. I had to go. I had to fart.
Yeah. Hey, Jerry.
Yeah.
Jerry, can you hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
Parker. Hey,
Yeah,
you need to
what's
scroll
up?
up in chat just a little bit and see what Epic wrote about you.
What was that?
Scroll
Epic
back
said
up
you
in
suck.
chat. Epic made a comment concerning you.
I can't see chat, Danny.
Okay. Epic Catfishing said, made up my mind today to take Jerry Parker flathead fishing down at Kukaluka, whatever, this June.
Keokuk.
Keokuk. Is it
Oh, okay.
Keokuk?
Yes, Keokuk. Yep. Okay. Heck yeah. I'm in.
So he's taking you there in June. So pack your bags, pal.
I actually worked I worked in Iowa for 3.5 years, and I did a lot of fishing there behind Keokuk Dam. I caught some tank flathead there. It's a good spot, man.
I'm gonna run the truck, grab a jacket.
Yeah, I was glad I had this 3-in-1 jacket from Catfish in the truck. It's keeping me warm.
Delicate. Oh,
Yeah, I am delicate.
I'm telling you, it wasn't this cold last week in Wisconsin.
Yeah.
We came south thinking it was going to be warm. I hope it's warmer, babe. Next week.
Yeah.
so quiet.
Just kidding. Kinda. Hey, Jared, when's that bite turn on?
Say what?
I said, when's that bite turn on?
June.
Well, I got a big skipjack head on. I just had one. Boy, he was starting to pull it down, and he let go of it.
I was like, we've got some. That's all we've got out here right now. Skipjack. Big old skipjack beauties. Ron said we caught 5 and lost 5 last night at the dock.
Nice.
What's up, Dave? The weekend angler. I thought he was supposed to be here with us.
Yeah, I know. I thought Josh was supposed to come up, but
Yeah, it's the weekend. Shouldn't he be angling?
Yeah, it's the weekend, and he should be angling with us, but no. Yeah, then I'm going to miss that bite. Epic said it'll be about 11 to 12:30. I said I'm going to miss that bite.
Yeah, me too.
There it goes. There it goes. Wait a minute. There it goes. Get over there by it.
Uh-oh.
It's messing with it. And now that you're by it, it will stop.
That's the procedure.
Yep.
Do you know how it works?
And
It's a weekend angler, Josh. We're supposed to, man, we looked for him all day today. So he had the kids all day.
I had mine too. We're here.
And you know what? Here's the thing. Once you've had kids, you've always got them. You walk up to anybody and say, "Oh, how many kids you got?" And I go, 3. It don't matter if they're with you or not. You ain't got kids just a day. You got them for the rest of your life.
I really thought the way that was acting, it was getting ready to go wild and crazy and go down.
Yep.
Gosh.
Catfish Heroes, what did Parker catch today? A fish. He got a 63-pound blue early this morning while the rest of us were sitting at camp drinking coffee.
Yeah, we were just getting on the road when that picture came across, and I was like, son of a, I'm gonna
Yeah.
turn around and go home.
I was sitting at my living room table drinking coffee, and the phone rings, and it's Parker saying, "Get out here!" And I ran out the camper door. Chris and Telly were standing out there talking to Stephanie and Richard, and I said, "Grab your scale. Parker needs help." And we all took off running down the road and kept cutting through the woods and ran down here. No, Black Betty is in the back of the truck right now. She fished some today, but where I'm at right now, I don't know if you can see it or not, but I'm underneath some pretty low tree branches right there. And there is no way you can sling Black Betty in this particular spot. I'd be bushwhacking like you wouldn't believe.
Knocking people's heads off. Like in
I'd
the
chop
parking
every
lot.
limb out of these trees with that rod. Yeah, if the river was down a little bit lower, we'd definitely be out there on one of them wing dikes tonight with that black rod throwing it out there.
Yeah, I'm having withdrawals. I haven't been able to get on a wing dike all freaking spring.
Me neither. Me neither.
Greg Burgess said, I guess he's talking about Parker. He said, early bird gets the worm. No, Greg, he was using cut carp. Yeah, Parker started spinning in circles and left out.
Just you and me, buddy. Just you and me now.
I reckon so.
We have no
Nah,
hopes
he's
of entertaining these people now.
He's coming back. There he is. He turned his camera off and said, I hate those guys. Yeah, if this river ever get down to regular levels where I can get out of these freaking trees, we can start using Black Betty again. We are pushed up into the woods. Look at this. We are sitting among the trees here.
Wow.
Yeah, I mean, we are up in the woods, buddy.
They're going. Oh. It's like stop. Thanks, JG. That's Parker brought me that light over. We got our Compex light in the truck, but we didn't bring a battery. We didn't think about it.
Because batteries stay on the boat.
The batteries stay on the boat.
Gregory is saying, what do I have? Are you talking about as far as bait? I've got some frozen skipjack, and I've got live green sunfish out. I'm throwing live baits tonight.
And that's not even bringing them in.
Yes.
Nope. I've got live green sunfish out there.
We got skipjack, more good skipjack, and a whole lot more skipjack.
Because the sucker wasn't working earlier, so.
Now, you really shouldn't talk about Chad like that.
He's used to it. It's okay.
Mm-hmm. I'm gonna sneeze.
Where's the Kool-Aid chicken? I don't know if anybody's throwing chicken this weekend.
I don't think so.
Chicken is for
I
eating.
think everybody's throwing cut bait.
I don't think that little fella's big enough to take it down.
Yeah.
Gary, Danny, Chad, this high water at this time. We'll just more monsters from the southern portion up here to the upper stretch. Well, they only got like another hour or two to get their rear ends up here and bite my line.
Chad, you sound like a ping pong ball.
Your head looks like a ping pong ball. Man, I'm circling.
Hmm?
I'm circling.
Every day I'm circling. Okay, so
Nope, we lost Danny. Well, it wasn't even me.
Oh, oh, there
It was
come back.
It was Danny that's circling.
That was me. I lost signal that time.
Yeah, I want your apology for me talking about me being a ping pong ball or some crap.
What?
Mm-hmm.
I got 5 bars. I don't know how it could be my phone.
It's always
Remember
your fault.
last year? Me and Richard couldn't even freaking stream last year to here. Last year. Service something so bad.
Oh, that's right. My bad. It is always Parker's fault.
Wait a minute. Catfish Cheryl said he's going to start eating grape chicken gizzards. Yeah, sounds amazing. Rob Fox, what's up, buddy? Just hanging out with a bunch of good friends out here on the Mississippi River. Killing time.
Just killing time.
It's killing.
Killing me. Watching freaking Danny's light is blinding me.
Well, yours isn't. I can see it.
Well, now that we have the Parker light over here, it's combating your light because your light is freaking bright.
Well, yeah.
I was seeing spots every time I would look over here. This 2 right rods, I'd start seeing spots.
Well, I can set it up on the other side of the rod, but then it's going to blind Austin.
sorry, Austin.
Oh, Lordy,
Yeah, I've
Lordy,
got
Lordy.
invites to go fish down in Tennessee next weekend. We'll see if I can't make that happen. We'll see.
We're at in
I
Tennessee.
gotta look see what I got going on
Whereabouts?
on the Mississippi River down there. I think it's around Dyersburg is where he lives at. I
Yeah.
used to fish down there a lot. I haven't been there in probably 15 years.
Yeah.
Yeah, around Dyersburg, Tennessee. There's some pretty good fishing there. I
Yeah.
don't know how the signal's going to be there.
Uncle G, I had to have Dunkin' Donuts coffee this morning. I did not have Folgers in my cup.
That's what's wrong.
Yep.
Where, oh, where have the catfish all gone? Why did you leave me here all alone? I searched the bank over,
Thought he found true love. Whoops. That was just one of be in his. What? I feel you, man. Coffee
ran
bad.
to Jerry Parker and left me alone.
Oh man.
I'm gonna freshen some baits up.
I'll start to think the whole thing worse than a man trying to steer your woman and sitting down the stream from you and catching all the fish. You dirty dog. You know what it is, Chad? See, me and you, we're throwing all this bait out in the water and putting out this scent trail that's flowing downstream. And Parker's rods are the first one they're coming to when they're following that scent trail.
You got a good point.
I'm telling you, sounds about right.
It does sound about like what would happen.
Mm-hmm.
There it goes, baby. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. There it goes. And we're back up. Nope. That last rod.
You're noticing it's always the rod the furthest away.
Yeah.
Epic sounds like he's wore out.
Sneak up on it.
Yeah,
Do the
Mike,
Danny.
we're all fishing the same general area. If you look on my screen, that's Chad right there. That little dot. Okay. There's Austin right beside me. And on the other side of him, you see that light down there? That's Jerry Parker. And on the other side of Jerry Parker is Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors. And on the other side of Matt from Wanna Be Outdoors is Richard and Stephanie Cluck from Fishing and Freedom and Cotton Picket Fishing. See how good I did all that?
This bait might be too big for that fish's mouth.
Good possibility.
We've been using some pretty decent sized baits. Row down on that right there. You just scared the heck out of a gar right there at the bank. I saw it. It headed all the way up here.
Whereas Chris and Telly, they're back up camp at their tent.
All right, I'm coming.
Yeah. If you go through the woods right there and head right that way, that's where Chris and Telly are.
That's what I was looking at.
How much weight are we having to use? I think most of the guys are throwing what, 8 to 10 ounces today?
Yeah.
God, that light's bright. Yeah, don't look at it.
Yeah, the current is really ripping down through here right now. Except where I'm at, I'm on the boat ramp. It's slack water.
Do you need me to hold the rods down so you can do it? Okay.
Yeah, we fished a couple spots today where we were having a hard time getting 8 ounces to hold.
Yeah.
I see my screen circling. What's Parker swing at
I see
Orange
my
Crush on?
What's the fate on this one?
Take half Klonopin with drinks and add Pink Floyd. Oh yeah, I let it fall in the fire, burning my face off. Yeah, the river is coming up from all that rain. Actually, it's starting to drop now. Um, it it dropped probably about I'm gonna say probably somewhere between 2 to 2.5 feet since last week, just in this particular area right here. But it's still up pretty high. But I think we got a slow fall going on right now.
Right, right there.
Yeah.
Oh, all right. Are we leaving?
Yeah. I mean, where you put them?
I was talking about
Oh, no.
the stream.
Why didn't you grab my 3-in-1?
You said this wasn't your 3-in-1.
Yeah, that's true.
There's a bonfire over here.
Yeah, so we got something else to trip over. You did see when I walked over.
Talking about a hot bite. Yeah. Let's see what we got. Nope. Check.
Somebody's creeping.
I don't know who's on the bait shop this week. And I have baits of various sizes out there.
Brian's in chat. Who's on the bait shop, Brian?
Yeah, Brian, who we got this week? Brian's my organizer. Night, Tim.
Oh, yeah, I was watching a couple of insane shorts today. And he's catching some monster carp.
Monster carp, yeah. I don't know you, Mike.
Mike
Sorry.
Oxmill says he wants to be on the bait shop sometime.
It smells?
Mike Oxmall.
Yeah, I bet it is.
Yeah,
Right then.
freaking hey. I thought you've already had him on there before. You've never had Dunnigan on the show?
Oh,
Yeah.
man.
He is so slick, isn't he?
That's funny.
Yeah, but he's got some that are way better than that, and I'm not afraid to read them. Come on, Dunnigan, you can do better than that.
Is it just because it's cold, Danny, or is it normal?
Well, it's a little chilly.
Oh, man.
It's cold enough up all this water would be transitioning.
Oh, Lord.
We get reverse total head.
Get too cold, you be poking yourself.
Well, if I get hit on that 12 foot, I just threw about 1.5 pounds carp head and body section out.
Good
What
Lord.
are you trying to do? Choke them to death? If you see a fish floating downstream choking on Parker's bait,
Swinging for the fences.
if you see an Uncle Lou rod there, he keeps dropping slack all the way to the bank and he'll pull it back out and just barely twitch the rod. If you watch that line right there, it'll drop and he'll tighten it back up and he'll twitch that rod like that and then he'll start dropping it again. I think it's a crawdad. I got crawfish eating my bait.
Probably an eel.
Oh my God. Somebody been catching all the fish and shipping them out of here. I don't know what's going on.
No, it's just Jerry's fish eat all the other fish.
Yeah.
That's why they weigh so much.
Well, statistically speaking, we should have at least snagged one by now.
No doubt.
A fish should have accidentally ran into a hook and got caught in it. We only got like 47 rods out.
I tell you what, I'm seeing some big old carp working along this bank.
Yeah. I mean, we got almost as many rods out as freaking Jody fishes with.
Not
Right.
quite, but almost.
Yeah,
We're
it's
catching-
close.
We're catching about as much as her too.
Oh, ouch.
Ricky, shouldn't you be in bed? Said D, don't let Chad take credit for any you catch.
Well, I haven't caught any, only him.
It was on D's rod, but Chad kicked her down, and
Nuh-uh.
Actually, I was fishing on the other side of the point when he caught it. And he didn't even say fish on, so I didn't know he actually had a fish up here until he said, my first Mississippi flathead. And I was like, he caught a fish, daggone it.
It's what I do, baby. It's what I do.
And a flathead. You know those are supposed to be
I
mine.
am the flathead whisperer. Just Bass LG Bass.
I'm not sure, but I think you're the first person this year that I know that's caught a flathead on the Mississippi.
Good job.
It's an honor.
You can try it again.
There goes 4 again. It's got two pretty decent sized baits on it. Let it when it starts.
It's gonna have to
Been-
touch my finger before.
Oh Lord, have mercy. Here we go. See her take off running across the screen. Big skip. Oh man, oh man, oh man.
knock that crap off, Chad.
That's what I
Oh,
told
I'm
you.
getting tired.
I'm getting tired of this freaking fish just not burying a rod. And
Downsize the bait if you have to.
I got them a little bit of every size. I do have more bigger baits than I did earlier. I figured this was the time where we go big or go home.
That's it.
Oh,
Yes,
We
sir.
are going home in the morning. So it'd be nice to catch something.
Mark says, "D."
Mark,
I'm not sure if he's talking to you or he just looked in the mirror. Finally saw it. What is the count on this live?
you're
On this
looking at
live or this day?
Just on this live, we've got
Oh. Well,
About-
I've eaten 2 bugs.
Yeah.
Chad has yawned like 47 times.
I
I've
tripped about 5 times.
I've yawned more times than any of us have had bites.
Yeah. Austin slipped and fell down the bank 3 times.
Ah, well,
And
Austin, I'm going to say thank you because I'm usually the person that falls on the bank. So,
yep.
I fell earlier.
And
Matt fell.
and Matt's popped up in front of the camera twice and scared the crap out of us.
Yeah, what? All day there's been what, 3?
4.
4 caught? Okay.
Mm.
Yeah, we hit the trifecta: channel, blue, and flat.
Yep. Just so you all know, they could have done that without Chris and I. I mean, Chris stole Telly's fish, but that was beside the point.
well, if
Oh,
we're
is
going to
that a
say
channel
that,
cat he
then
caught
just
today?
don't mind.
Yeah.
Man, I got something that just keeps messing with that Uncle Lou rod, but
Mess with it back.
I don't know what it is. I think I got an eel out there messing with my line.
Dude, you can bug off. But yeah, it does make sense when I hear that loud gurgling noise. Oh, I'm off mute. Oh, you're horrible. JG Hill Studio, I had a nice bologna sandwich for dinner. Danny Stone was supposed to be making us all big Texas ribeyes and tomahawk steaks, but
Ugh. Yeah, that was
Then you
only
have
if
to
you
like
caught a
it
big
for
giant fish.
bigger than anything you caught today.
I'm just saying. The deal was if everybody caught a big fish today, I was going to cook the ribeyes.
Well, wait a minute. You said earlier that we all got to count all the fish that were caught today. So we all caught a 63 pounder. We just let Jerry reel it in.
Yeah.
Let's see. Hold on. Chris, Telly, you, Chad, Parker, me, Matt, Stephanie, and Richard. So you got to divide that fish by 9.
Well, I'll throw in my 5-pound flathead.
When you chop it up in 9s, it's not a big fish anymore.
Yeah.
What's 63 divided by 9?
I think Danny's just making excuses.
You damn right.
Hey, at least he's making good ones.
I don't want to feed ribeyes to all these people.
I mean, hell, you could have at least fried my bologna sandwich.
Well, you could have brought it over to the camper. I got a skillet and a stove. Yeah, I'd have fried it up for you.
Ooh, that would be good. Some fried bologna.
Oh God, fried bologna is awesome. And that little store we stopped at, it was out in the middle of nowhere gas station, but it had a deli and stuff. We actually got cheeseburger and fries, and then we got a pound of bologna and American cheese, and they sliced it nice and thick.
Let me
That was
let you
good.
in on a secret. Anywhere in Missouri is out in the middle of nowhere.
Dude, out there where we were at just now, because it took us down a freaking road. It said it was the county road, and it was gravel road for like 15 miles. And I mean gravel. It was not paved at all. I was like, where the hell are we going?
He's going, I swear we're on somebody's driveway.
Saw a couple dudes that looked like Danny out there picking banjos.
Oh yeah.
Seriously, we did see a guy that looked like Matt. out in the
Oh my
yard with
God,
his
that
daughter,
dude could have been Matt's freaking twin brother.
and he had American flag shirt on and everything.
This
Yep.
here
Could have
river
been.
don't go to Aintree. Boy, you better squeal like a pig.
Oh my God.
Yeah. You know how I knew it wasn't Matt? We was pulled
Okay,
up
I gotta know how.
because when I pulled up at the stop sign where the guy was standing, he looked over. He said, "Boy, you got a pretty mouth." And that's how Matt says it. Matt's like, "Hey, you got a pretty mouth." It's
You know
totally
that's a love
different.
story. You know that movie delivers the love story in Arkansas, right?
Yeah.
That's right, Catfish Heroes. My best day on the river was we had Epic and Sean up on panel, and I actually got to catch a 70-pound blue with Epic and Sean on the panel with me. That was probably the greatest day of my life fishing that day.
Well, hell, if that's all it takes, Sean, go wake Tim back up and get up here.
Yeah, but I got to catch a big fish while they're up there. I mean, how many times do you get the chance to bust your PB with Epic Catfish up on the panel? I mean,
As much as I've
that's
seen
not
him up on
something that
panels in the
happens all the
past,
time.
pretty good chance.
Especially if Chad says something snarky to him.
Yeah, especially if I tell him that he don't catch fish or big fish consistently. Oh, I'll never forget that day. Who the hell are you? You poor Creole. Creole's like, oh God, Chad, what did you do? At least I got to introduce myself to Mr. Tim. I think he figured out who I was then. Oh, I got my refrigerator still full of that Wisconsin cheese there, Mr. Mert.
Well, I'm not going to take this abuse much longer.
Yeah. Well, I'm down to 39%. I'm gonna give it about 5% more, and I'm gonna hop off here.
Yeah. Well, I'm going to rally with the troops downstream here and see how long they plan on fishing tonight.
Sounds good to me.
Because I don't like driving home sleepy. My wife complains enough about my driving without me doing it closing my eyes.
You got feeling out tonight?
Hold on there.
I bought a little bit of that there cheese there, JG. Need to probably give me some more of that cream cheese I got though. I think we only got maybe 2 of them left.
You're not allowed to work at home anymore if you're eating all the cheese.
Hey, I eat the cheese. I cut the cheese. Wait, not in that order.
Cut the cheese and eat the cheese.
I like to cut the cheese and then eat the cheese. That's what. Yeah, that's right. That's right. The order. Yeah.
Oh, that's just gross. What are you like doing? You self-inflicted Dutch oven or what?
Hey, on them cold nights in the tent, it'll warm you up.
Oh. Chad, the only person I know that will fart under the covers and throw the blanket over his own head.
I know what you're thinking about. JG says, Danny, get off the boat ramp when Chad goes to bed and fish the flat.
Danny gets off this boat ramp, he's going to bed.
If Danny comes over here and catches a fish where we've been fishing all day, he's getting thrown in the water.
Yep.
I can 100% guarantee you that's not going to happen tonight.
I got a lightning bug just landed on my shirt. It's crawling up my chest. It's starting to freak me out. Get a little
Wait
close to
till
my
you get to
mouth.
your nipple and smash it.
I'm not gonna
You can put on a
kill
show later. Hey, just smash that lightning bug, smear it on both nipples, and
Look.
Flew away.
Oh, it just flew off my hand. I ought to took the glow part of it and rubbed it on the top of the rod holder in case this light goes out before we're done.
no, Mark, nobody brought a boat. No boats.
Train coming around the bend.
Yeah, Austin brought both the kayaks up with him, but everybody pretty much talked us out of trying
here comes
that.
the train.
They're like, yeah, you're gonna die.
Here comes the train.
Yep, get ready for the choo-choo train.
It's
Here it
gonna get
comes.
loud. It's gonna get loud right here, folks.
Yeah, 'cause he's gonna blow that whistle as soon as he hits this RV park. Hold
You think
yours,
they like?
people.
You think they laugh knowing they're going by that freaking park?
I can't hear you. There's a train whistle in my ear.
What? I can't hear you.
Blow it one more time.
I said, you think they laugh when they get ready to hit that? They're like, these guys are going to jump out of their tents. I do like these rod holders I bought. It's cat claws. Come on, train bike. Come on, train bike. That's gonna be fun sleeping with that thing. Those things coming through the night. Lord, how long is that train?
I don't know. I six and say most of them been coming through here pretty short. That area. I think he's about gone. Is Parker still down there, or did he go back up to the camp and go to sleep, leave his rods out?
Right here,
There
buddy.
you are. Jerry, how long you guys want to stay out tonight?
What time is it?
10:30.
It is 10:26.
10:26. You said.
Yep.
Let's give it to 11.
Okay, we're gonna give it to 11 o'clock.
All right, you guys do that. I'm gonna shut mine off because I've only got 33% left. So
All right, Chad. You guys need any help getting out of there?
no, we should be good.
Hey, Chad, you can throw that light, just throw it in the bed of my truck when you go by.
All right, I'll
You
throw
do
that in the bed of my
Just
truck.
throw that light through the windshield of his truck when you go by.
Yeah, I heard throw it in the bed of my truck. All right, fellas, thanks for having me on tonight. I'm glad to be an honorary river rat tonight.
Absolutely, brother. Loved having you guys here.
Yeah.
We got to get you back when the fishing's better. The river's just not right now.
That's what we heard all last year. Here we go with the excuses.
We didn't even get to catch 8.19.
Yeah, we didn't even get an 8.19 pounder, but that's
It's
okay.
8.19.
All right, we'll see y'all over there in a little bit.
All right.
Yep. You got to fish in my spots to get the 8.19.
Then there were two.
Yep. How funny would it be when you see Chad get in the truck and drive off if all the rods started bending over?
Oh yeah, just get smoked.
I mean, I don't believe it's going to happen, but it would be hilarious.
Well, it's a heck of a change of pace from last night. I sat on this dang river last night and it freaking pouring down rain. Ooh. Poor Stephanie and Richard, their tent was leaking like a Sid. They got soaking wet last night.
Yeah.
Come on, take it, take it. Something chewing on that big old giant carp head.
Yeah. Rod Knockers Fishing. What y'all do with Matt? He's still down there in the woods somewhere. He's down there somewhere.
Yeah, he's down there yet, chilling out. Rest of Stephanie down below, all chilling out. I can kind of see the rod, 70 rod fishing poles through the trees there.
Has he caught anything? No, Matt ain't caught nothing yet. So far today, the only ones that's caught any fish is Jerry Parker, Chris from Hooks and Hammocks, and Chad from Fields to Water. Skull Rush, what's up, buddy? Wayne Huska.
What's going on, Wayne and Skull Rush?
Man, I got something that just keeps tapping on that live green sunfish, but it just will not eat it.
Maybe big old flatty just got his mouth just chewing on it.
Yeah, I'm hoping. I wish he'd go ahead on and get it or get gone. Oh, we got left 26 more minutes, and I'm going to be ready to bag it.
Yes, sir.
I got to get me some rest for the drive home tomorrow. Yeah, Rodneck Knockers. Right now, the river's on a steady fall, as best I could tell. Like I said, they were predicting that it should drop 15 feet over the next 2 weeks. So it's going to be a slow fall on it. That's the word I got anyway.
Yeah, it's kind of what I'm looking. I mean, may have to switch the casky or something next weekend or something.
Yeah. I actually got some good channel cat spots I might start trying to hit.
Yeah, well, the local lakes at home got some pretty nice channel cat. They've been hammering the crap out of them lately.
Yeah, it looks like Chad and Dee are on the move down there.
Yep, they're getting everything picked up. Good thing they got a nice short walk out of there. So
Yeah. Yeah, at least they got a nice smooth path though to walk in. It's not have to climb over any rocks or anything.
yeah, 'cause last night I went down there and I went all the way up to that second dike, and I actually had to wade through water to get to where the last spot I fished last night.
Oh yeah. And that's that's the spot down there that I was really hoping to set up on this weekend. Right there on that sandbar where I fell and cracked my ribs last year.
Mm-hmm. Well, I had one massive takedown there last night, and I caught one small about 3-4 pound channel cat and a little bitty old blue last night. That's the only action I had. And the one
Yeah,
takedown,
I would have really loved to set up on that sandbar.
But boy, he is working that carp. Someone is just knocking the crap out of that big carp head, but he won't freaking take it down. There is some absolute junk in there. The water's flooded. There's some like little vegetation up down there. Just
Yeah.
God, there's some just huge, huge carp in there, feeding right off the bank yesterday.
Yeah, I'm gonna give it a few more minutes and I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna back the truck down the boat ramp so to be there and ready to load up when we get ready to get out of here.
Yeah, won't take me too terrible long to get my gear together.
Well, I'll tell you what, after the day we've had today, all that running and fishing as hard as we did,
Yeah.
I'm gonna sleep like a baby tonight.
Oh yeah. Supposed to get down to 51 tonight.
I might not even have to run my air conditioner.
I'll sleep good in that tent, boy. Got my nice thick fleece blanket.
Just think about it, you got electric hookups there. On a cold night, man, if you carried like a heating pad with you,
Mm-hmm.
you could plug that thing and throw it under the blanket with you, man. You'd stay toasty warm, no problem.
Oh yeah. Well, I wish this fool that stopped pulling out his carp head either. Stop hitting it or just slamming the rod.
Said we pulling out in the morning. I'm gonna sleep in the morning, but I don't know. We may get up fish for a little bit tomorrow, but we'll have to see.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the fence. I don't know, because especially the way the river's dropping now, I may as soon as I get up, I may start breaking down camp right away. I don't know, see how it goes. I may get up and uh, fish for a little bit in the morning, but I don't know. Right now, I'm kind of leaning towards just tearing down camp and peeling.
Yeah, I don't remember what time checkout is here.
2 o'clock.
Is it 2?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm gonna go back the truck down the ramp, get ready to start packing up.
All right, buddy. I'll hang out until you get here, and yeah, I'm gonna start reeling some rods up here in a little bit. I'm gonna leave that 12 for the very last, because something's working on that thing, and it's not quite committing. Huh?
Are you gonna be out for a while?
No, getting ready to pack up soon. Danny,
Oh, all right.
he's back to hunt down. As soon as he shuts down, I'm real packing up so we can say goodbye to everybody. Something pretty peaceful. I got about a pound and a half carpet out there. Something pretty peaceful.
Really?
Nice to commit to.
Yeah. Dude, I had a pretty good sized skipjack head out there long ago. Something just dangling with it forever. I finally pulled it in. There's nothing but little hair bones.
I had that when we first got here.
Yeah.
I had a bunch of that going on.
Gill plates and bones.
Yep, some damn little camel rats, I bet.
Yeah. That's what I was thinking. Channel catch or eel, just picking it clean.
That's what they had something going on down there. Best fucking damn camel rats, probably just shredding that thing. Danny back yet?
I'll come back to my poles.
All right. You back, Danny? There he is.
All right, man. You about ready to call it?
Yep, I'm ready to go, brother.
Me too, man. I'm starting to get cold.
Yep.
That warm bed is calling my name.
Uh-huh. Well, good night, everybody. Thanks for everybody coming and hanging out with us tonight.
Absolutely. We appreciate you. We promise we're going to try to do better.
Yep.
But I'm going to go ahead and shut this down. Thank y'all again, like Parker said, for hanging out with us. We appreciate each and every one of y'all. I want to go up and spend a little time at the campsite. before I go to bed. But we'll catch you guys again real soon. God bless each and every one of you. We love you, and we'll see you. Bye, everybody.